Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah. So what do we have today?
Well, today I've decided to take a listen to Cardiacs.
Yeah, that's been a while for us. So.
It has been. And, well, we found them very interesting before.
Yeah. The first time we checked them out, we were just kind of surprised by the video. And
yeah.
That was funny.
But we're really starting to get them.
Yeah.
And, it's only been a few songs.
Yeah.
Couple?
Well, I think only a couple so
Only
far. This will be maybe the third, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the second time it was very
It was
interesting.
better.
Yeah, it was very, very interesting. We never ever said anything bad about their musicianship, but they're definitely
an odd band.
Yes. For sure. But we're going to check this one out. This one is called Dirty Boy. Now, the people who asked for this is Zeproms. Is that right?
Yeah.
Slow Goth Band, James Warner, and Damian Walker.
Yeah.
So we're going to get right into it. This is Cardiacs with Dirty Boy.
Okay, this one is so much noise from the music and the way it's recorded. I can't even hear the vocal at all. Like I can hear voices.
I'm glad
I can't hear the vocal properly.
I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking exactly the same thing, and I was thinking maybe it was my my lack of hearing in the higher registers.
No, I can't hear a word they're saying. I hear the voices. I can't pick out any of the words at all. It's just there's too much over top of it, in my opinion. I mean, honestly, it sounds like there's so much noise over top the vocal. You can't even make out what they're saying.
That's odd.
I don't care for that very much. The other thing I find is that it's hard to even distinguish the different instruments as much.
Yeah.
Because it just sounds like a big cacophony of noise.
And this is supposed to be a digital copy.
Wow, eh?
That's
I don't know.
That's what they meant to do?
It's just not doing it for me. I can't hear any of the words at all.
Yeah, and I think they're adjusting their vocals to go higher register than they're capable.
Possibly. But I mean, it feels like their voices aren't supposed to be, like you're not necessarily supposed to hear the words, because it sounds like they're using their voices as extra instruments almost. But I'm sure you're supposed to hear the lyrics. Otherwise, why would they write them? You know what I mean? It's just one of those things for me that it bothers me a lot if I can't hear any of the lyrics at all. You know? There is a lyric video, I think, down further that I had seen. But at the same time, I mean, we've already gotten this far.
I'm just curious if it sounds the same.
Yeah. One moment. Let's see. Okay. It's still the same problem with this one.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm catching the words is because I'm reading them as we go.
I think so too.
You know what I mean? Because if I wasn't looking at the words, I still wouldn't know what was going on in the song.
Yeah, this is an interesting situation we got here.
Oh, well. Let's keep it going anyway and finish it up.
Okay.
That was really big at the end there.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, I find it's just hard to hear a lot of what was going on in the song because it was just like a big cacophony of noise. That's the best way I could put it.
Pretty much.
I
It was
mean-
well. Like I could hear the
The
guitar. The guitars were
I
just.
noticed the
Yeah,
guitars,
the guitars
playing
were really great.
well.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I heard the bass line very well in the mix.
Couldn't hear a lot of things very well.
The synth was really taking over the entire thing, and whatever other noises are, like
And their
high
vocal, of
noises,
course.
plus their vocals, which were tremendously big.
It's funny because they were big and yet they were into the mix so far that you couldn't hear them properly.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know. It's just not my taste. Not
And-
really. Not
and-
this one
Yeah,
anyway.
well, I mean, looking at the lyrics, even you're like, okay, I don't understand.
Only kind of sort of get it. Not really.
Not even though. I mean, no. I don't know.
It's just, I don't know. It's not my taste.
Musically, I can tell that these guys are well-seasoned musicians. The music that's coming out of them is really interesting in that way. Like,
Yeah.
musically. But you know, as soon as you add the lyrics that really don't seem to mean that much, at least to me,
Yeah.
and then you know, just the simple fact that you really can't even hear what they're singing.
That bothers me more than anything, honestly, is that the vocals are not clear at all.
Yeah.
Like they're buried into this in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it may be intentional, but to me, it's a little,
It's a little much. It makes it muddy,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah.
It makes it kind of
can-
muddy.
Like I said, you can hear how good they are as musicians. You can hear it. I mean, they're hitting these notes and then they stop for a second, do that, and
Yeah.
then back to it. And
There
it's
was one point where I thought it was going to change up because
Yeah.
everything got kind of quiet for a second and then it went right back into the same feel. I was like, but why did you go quiet then? Because I thought it was changing,
Mm.
but that's okay. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just not my taste, unfortunately.
Like I said, musically is interesting enough. Musically, if you're
Yeah.
listening to it, just as a piece, if you were probably listening to it, in live and they pulled it off the same way, you'd be like, "Wow, that's interesting. What did they just do?"
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, I don't know, maybe we need to check it out a little more, this band. I don't know, but this one is definitely not a good one for me. It's just not my taste,
Hmm.
unfortunately. Yeah, well, we're not going to love them
We're
all.
not going to love them all. This is, like I said, interesting, but I just don't get it.
Yeah, same here. But thank you very much for the request. It was still very much appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.